Hello ladies and gentle nerds, my name is Dylloop and welcome to the next episode of Factorio. I don't know what episode we're on, like always. So I'm coming down here to grab some engines for my new train. I'm going to need one cargo wagon, which needs steel. So we'll come down here and grab some steel and some engines from down here. Wing. Yank these off the line. Grab some engines. Just wink. There we are. That, and I need copper. Look at that, copper's nice and good to go. And I'm gonna grab some circuits while I'm over here as well. Grab some circuits, grab some copper. I should have some iron. Need some more engines. Did I not grab enough? Apparently not. Ah, I couldn't mute the mic fast enough. I sneezed in your guys' ears. I'm sorry about that. So this is 300 engines in it. I'm just gonna keep stack on me while I'm building all these trains. Alright, so we got that, and I'm gonna add a coal. I'm gonna refuel this train at the unloading. So I'll need a bunch of coal in my inventory, but not really quite yet. I might as well just grab some though. Where's my engineering train? Oh, that's right, it's up north. So we'll grab these. That pump is working. Now it's weird because this station is technically in our base. It's not an outpost. It's like, I mean it is, but it isn't. It's kind of in the general area of our base. Let's get some of those big power poles in my hotbar here. Hook this in. I'll just bring this up there. And hook this in across there. So that'll start pumping that. Now I don't want any buffer storage, but what I do want to do is add my train in. I don't want any kind of tank or anything because it kind of does some weird stuff. Throw in all the coal and line it up. So we take our station, which I never built, add one here. This is going to be Pax Oil 1. Pax Oil 1. Set the name. This is going to be the oil 1. Set the name. We'll back this train up and set it to go to oil 1. Run. Oh, I can line everything up nicely. There we are. So the way I typically do these is I need some smart inserters, which I have. You just do one in, one out, right? Pretty simple. This will filter in. If this is going in, we want the empty barrels full barrels going in, empty barrels coming out. We get a chest or a couple of chests there and there. This is going to be limited to how many barrels it can actually take in, and I'm going to say like five stacks of barrels. This one will not be limited. And what I do here is and there's a reason I had barrels in my train. Let's grab them. I don't think I'll need this anymore. Let's send it back. Go to Pax Oil 1, run. That way you can actually just kind of turn around in here. Oh, is it too long is the question. Remove that. This is going to go to engineering. Run. Nope. Perfect. Can turn around in there. So those barrels can go in this chest here for now. We'll get our power. And I'm going to want an assembly machine here. And I just set this up here, and this is going to fill up barrels. Fill crude oil barrel. Rotates that way. Just hook it straight in. And we get a input and an output. No, I don't need that. So close to being able to hook in there. It's alright. Just bring it this way. There we are, see? And now it'll fill up our train. Now what I want to do is set these, so I just kind of do this. And just grab all these barrels. They only stack up to 10, so. And, oop, I want these going the other way, actually. This way. And I'm setting filters on the train, and then I take some empty barrels, take all 3 of them. Oh, shit. Nope, hold it. You know what, I'll do this hard way. Empty barrel, go. That way this train won't it's like balanced between how many barrels it holds. And this train can go to a lot of outposts, because after these outposts run out, they will only really produce 5 barrels or so every time. And sometimes not even that for some outposts. Every time I go to pick it up, it'll just be like 1 barrel hanging out in there. Alright, so that's ready to go. And it's as simple as that. It's ready to start running oil. Way easier than the way I did it before, which you guys didn't see. I did it with a rail tanker. Okay, so you're going to go, and this is only going to wait here for 5 seconds. And then it's going to go to oil unload, which I never set up. So this can go ahead and hang out here, I think, for now. Let it just fill up. Well, it's not going to. But we need to build our oil unload station, which is going to be a bit more work. And I shouldn't have sent my engineering train back, because we got to go build that. Like I said, this oil network is going to take a lot of work to get working properly. As you can see, we have a turret engaged with the enemy, and it's going to be the one at the copper base. I put that in the right spot, and they're not even damaging the walls. So that turret emplacement, good. Alright, so we want to take this to the work in progress southwest. And we're going to build off of that. Well, there's our coal train. But yeah, basically setting up a rail network, it takes a while to get the initial setup going, because like, think about it, I'm going to need to set up a iron unload down here as well. I'll probably branch off right here, put an intersection here and bring it in. Or bring the south in and branch it off here. Maybe hook in these two, I don't know. Like, there's a million ways that I could do this. But this is going to be the central area. And it's a lot easier when you don't have water on the map, and I'm kind of wishing I didn't put water on the map, to be honest. Because without water on the map, this game is a lot easier. I don't know if you've ever tried it, if you guys have ever tried it, but if you haven't, give it a shot sometime. It's 10 times easier because you don't have to worry about water everywhere. I just put my water on very low. Alright, so that's going to be our loading. So what I want to do is line that up. And to do that, I can just bring it in like so. See if that's right. Is it right? Yep. So this is where we want our bottom track to go. Because our bottom is no, our top needs to go here. The bottom needs to go 1, 2 away. So something like this. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Without taking out the rail, hopefully. Alright, just get rid of all this shit. Okie dokie then. Bring this line down. This work in progress station is going to end up moving. So will this radar. I'm going to build this all by hand because it's just simpler this way. Because this needs to come across here. And I need more straight track. And that'll need to connect in, and I'll work on the signals afterwards. We're a little low on straight track. So these will come in like so. If I can get them right. And again, building the same intersection I've built a million times already. This intersection, I mean, you basically you have a few blueprints that your rail network uses, and you just use them over and over. That's wrong. This needs to come like 2 lower. No, 1 lower, because that's 2 gaps. Because if you put it this close, you can't actually use rail signals. There's a very specific way this works. So it's got to be accurate. So just put it in like so. And then we'll get these signals going, which again is pretty simple. What the hell? One moment. Ooh. This is the last episode I'm recording this time around. Or in this sitting. Looks like my hard drive's almost full. Hey, I just filled up a 6 terabyte hard drive with footage. Crazy. It happens, but it's kind of crazy. A lot of it's live stream footage. I'm actually going to stop pre-recording live stream footage. It was clogging up my YouTube when I started uploading them. So I won't be uploading those onto YouTube. If you guys want to catch up on them, go to my Twitch. I stream 3 times a week and 3 live stream videos a week on top of the special streams. It's just a lot of videos. It's just going to clog it up. Let's get this down here. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a signal somewhere. I am, definitely. What am I missing? Oh, you know what? This needs to come forward one. Like so. There we go. Our intersection is built. That means I can take this line. This is our new works in progress station. We'll take our station and bring that there. South, west. Pop that in. We will grab one of these guys and our radar that we took down. Where is it? Radar. Pop it in here. And yes, I know it doesn't have power. It's alright. And this can go here. This one can go here. And I can bring this out. This didn't connect in. There. So that means my first set of signals goes in here. Good. So that's, I mean, I got this station up and running pretty quickly actually, doing it by hand. Well, it's not finished, but we're almost there. So I'll pull up the train. I named that station wrong. How do I name these? Work in progress southwest. Oh, I normally put a hyphen in there. That's fine. Ah, turn. Come on. Turn. Now. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm actually going to run this train to where I need it to go. So let me just add the track in, because this will get rid of the trees for me. We'll add the signal in where we need it. Say start. We'll just hook it in. Bam. Okay, so now that that's done, what we need to do is pull it back, and I'm gonna merge the line in here. Need a shotgun really bad. Can I make one? I have no ammo for it, but I can make one. I just need to get this cleared out enough so I can place this track. One more tree. There we are. Oh look, shotgun. Oh man. Maybe it's not the best way to clear trees just yet. Okay, that'll work. And then there's gonna be a signal here. I'll let my farl take care of the trees. I need a chain signal here and a regular signal here. Hopefully the farl can turn around right there. And I'll just do that short distance. And I'm going to use the farl for that because I know it's a short distance. Ah, this isn't quite long enough. We'll extend it a bit. Oh shit, stop loading my train, please. I don't need barrels in this train. I'm gonna need more barrels in my network. I'll build those later. Okay. Start. And just hook it in. And done. So that's good to go. I believe I got everything. So all I need to do is just come out here and place a quick station. And this is gonna be a temporary station, so I'm not even gonna bother naming it. Just gonna be a station here that needs to go on the other side of the track. I'm not even gonna name it. We're just gonna go grab our oil train real quick and bring it up here. So you are gonna go to Pax Oil 1. Go. We'll finish building all our crap out here. Still got I need to add the Pax station on here and line up the oil station correctly. There's our copper train. And of course fill up our train. Add the loading and everything. And until I get bots, it's gonna be a manual thing that I have to do. Okay, you're good to go back to engineering. So go to engineering. You're coming with me to the oil unload, which is Nico Edler. And go to station. I'm going to remove oil 1 for now, until this is ready to go. So how much oil do you have in you? 29 barrels. Each barrel holds 25 oil. That's 25 times 30. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get us started. This train is not going to bring in much oil. Not off of one outpost. Okay, so here we are. Let's get some lights up in here. And as you can see, I'm missing a power for this. Just get some lights in this area. Okay. Let's get rid of this. We're gonna bring this train forward until I know where it needs to go, which is about right here. And then we just add in our station right here. Oil unload. Set the name. That means these tracks are not needed. Give it some power. Bam. And do I want a pack station over here is the question. Yeah, why not? Well, the why not is I have to move a bunch of trees, but that's alright. I'll just shoot them down. Let's research some shotgun upgrades, shall we? Just some basic ones. Get rid of these fucking trees, man. Trees are so annoying. That signal's not needed. We'll place this here and this one here. I can just add this. Bring this in. Shoot all the trees. Get them out of here. What a waste of ammo. But it's a waste of ammo and wood, technically, because I'm not picking up the wood. But to be honest, I don't really need the wood. I don't use it ever. Train stop. This is the UFO cat, apparently. Pax. Oil. Oil. Unload. Oh, come on. Shooting speed 2, go. The Pax. Oil. Unload. Set the name. Good to go. Add some signals. Here and here. Nope. Here and there. Add this one in here and here. That's good to go. So as you see, this is now full of barrels. And it's not a lot of barrels because I need to add more into the system. Let's go ahead and just quickly start crafting a bunch, and I'll throw them in the train as we go. Last thing I need is a coal loading. 2, 3. Make it even. Because I can. So I'll throw in half of this and half of this, or all of this. Give it some power. We're running low on time here, so let's finish this up. Fine, big poles it is. I'll fix it later. I just need the power here. Okay, so I see I have these barrels on me now, and I just need to tell the train to go to the oil 1, add the station, and then oil unload, and it's gonna stop at oil unload for 5 seconds, and it's gonna go to oil 1 for 5 seconds, and we just run the train and we'll watch what happens. So let's keep throwing in barrels while I'm crafting them. Hopefully this is enough to fill the train. It's not quite gonna be enough. Let's go ahead and grab like 15 extra. Yeah, not quite. Well, that's alright. So what's gonna happen is the train's gonna come all the way over here to our oil station, and as you can see, the oil pumps have stopped, but they'll start back up soon. Now the goal is that this is gonna have enough barrels now that it actually has enough. No path. Alright, well, I'll figure you out. Hang on, stop. Figure it out in a second. Why don't you have a path, huh? Why? This is connected? I got an issue somewhere. These are connected. I'll figure it out. So basically, now this is 6 slots, right? And it's gonna take some time to actually unload the first initial set of barrels. That's just the way it works. But as you can see, it slows down now. And I have a bunch of buffer barrels, and they will get stored in here. So let's figure out why don't you have a path quickly. Can you go now? No? You can't. Why? Alright, remove oil 1. But as you can see, and then I'll fix this as I'm going back real quick. Still no path, huh? I'm on the right side of the track. I'm going to oil unload. I know my copper train works, so it's not a problem in this area of the track. Let's get down there and figure out what's wrong. Long episode, but oh well. I must figure it out. No path. Alright, so it's somewhere with the new station, evidently. It's probably something with the signals that I messed up. Can you go now? No path. Yeah, it's something with the signals, so let's figure this out. As you can see, it's got these signals. It's got a chain signal that says it can get in here. It's got this one that's connected to this one that says I can get in there. What is your problem? Why? How can you not figure out how to get from there to there? Oil unload. Oil unload. Why? Run. You seriously have no path? Seriously? Packs oil unload. Go. How? What the heck? Why is this? Why is it having an issue? Like, it's right here. There's I need to end this episode. See, it's still no path. Let's edit these signals a bit. Let's figure out what's wrong. So if I take a signal here and here, you have a path now. Nope. You're still screaming about no path. Yet. Oh, oops. Oops. You guys probably saw that. Packs. Oil. Unload. Set the name. It's on the wrong side because it's coming in a different angle than I'm used to. Oil. Unload. Set. Now you have a path. Okay, so you're going to wait at oil unload for 5 seconds. Then you're going to go to packs oil. No, not packs oil 1. You're going to go to oil 1 for 5 seconds. Good. So you see how quick this unloads, right? And it didn't quite get all the empty barrels in, which is fine. And now we have a bunch of full barrels getting sucked up, which is kind of weird how I did this. It's probably not a good way to do it. That's alright. But yeah, so we started our oil, and as you can see, everything's working. Next episode, we'll continue to work on this kind of general oil stuff. This episode is really long. I'm going to take a break here because my hard drive's getting full. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next time. My name has been Dylloop, and bye-bye.